Welcome back to another episode of Angry Karens. Let's jump into some clips. Okay, in this first clip we have Karen on her daily commute on the subway and she doesn't hold back, going straight into an absolute freakout, swearing and confronting the man by getting into his face. Bystanders instantly get involved, asking the Karen to stop swearing as there are kids around, and this just provokes Karen to start verbally attacking everyone on the train. The man attempts to calm Karen down and just talk normally, but at this point, Karen seems to be just too agitated to reason with him. Even the bystanders can't believe this is happening and they try to get involved to de-escalate the situation, but Karen is so furious she starts threatening the man with violence and letting him know that he's lucky her husband isn't around. But the man responds brilliantly, having a good laugh. Let's jump into the clip and see how it unfolds.
You are!
Yeah, there are children on the train.
Oh, excuse me, mind your business. Move your arm.
Everyone's business right
Move your
now.
arm. No, it's not your business. I paid my fare. Okay?
Their fare.
So not to have your arm in front of my face.
Look around.
I don't give a I care what's in front of me. Understand that? I'm not here for nobody else. I'm here for me.
Who's being rude or obnoxious?
You, if I'm speaking to myself, who the hell's going to?
Are we getting pumped?
Excuse me, move the arm. Now what's the problem? You're waiting for what? For me to say the PLEASE? Because I'm not going to do it.
I'm not moving anywhere. I am holding onto the bar.
I wish my husband
Like
was going to lay
everybody.
me down. Yeah. If my husband's an officer, this wouldn't happen. Trust me. That is nice.
Somebody say?
You are a half a man.
I was thinking more like a quarter, but I'll look at that.
In this next clip here, we have a Karen that seems to be out the front of her neighbour's property and is screaming and demanding to speak with somebody named Raoul in the household. The neighbour comes out and is attempting to find out what Karen is so angry about, which only provokes Karen and starts to yell that this is none of her business and to go back inside. Now obviously this escalates the situation even further and also escalates the neighbour's attitude as Karen is literally out the front of her property. They both go back and forth, yelling at each other and getting in each other's personal space until eventually one of them gets put into their place. Let's take a look at how the clip ends.
Raoul?
Yeah.
Okay. About?
I spoke to him already. He knows. Don't get nervous. It's nothing to do with you. I'm speaking to him.
Peggy, you're yelling outside of my house. I want
So
to know
what?
what's going
I'm on
Peggy,
sidewalk.
come on. Like, what's going on?
I am on the sidewalk.
Okay, that's fine. What's going
Well,
on?
don't get involved, okay? That's what I'm telling you. It
He's
doesn't.
busy. He's working right now.
It doesn't bother you. It's not your business. It's their business.
What's up with you? This is
No.
not okay.
Well, you know what? It's too bad. It doesn't involve you.
You're
Now,
yelling
does
on
it?
my property, Peggy.
I'm not on your property, my sweetheart.
He's working here. Why
I
are you
didn't tell
yelling
him
at
to come out. I didn't tell him to come out. I didn't call him.
I understand that you didn't, but
Well,
what's going on?
then go back in your house and mind your
No, man,
business.
walk away. You don't get
Go
to talk to me like
out
that, Peggy.
in your
Peggy,
house.
you don't get to speak to me that way, Peggy. Check your tone and walk home.
Now, this next clip is potentially one of the most crazy clips I've seen. It involves a couple of Karens sort of pulled up to a drive-thru window at McDonald's. They start instantly screaming at an employee while grabbing something from inside the car and throwing it at her. The employee retaliates by throwing their food and drinks at the Karen's brand new car, and that actually gets inside their vehicle. A massive confrontation follows this, and both the Karens start actually punching the drive-thru windows repeatedly, causing a massive scene and completely holding up the line. This grabs the attention of a bystander that actually picks up a crowbar and starts to follow the male Karen into the building, but the female Karen actually jumps in front of the bystander. Let's have a look at how the clip ends.
What's wrong with you?
You say that.
Don't let him go in there. Don't let him go in there.
Hey, what you doing with that crown? Hey, I don't want you doing with that. What you doing with that crown? What the look at that. Y'all act. Hell no, they ain't gonna do us like that.
Okay, and this Karen here has actually contacted the police and they are already on the scene and handcuffing this man. Karen states that she's concerned with how many different layers of clothing that he's wearing, that he's running down the street in what looks like to be a reasonably warm day. We're lucky a bystander is really nearby and captures the footage, but the Karen turns her attention towards this bystander and quite aggressively confronts the bystander, asking whether he knows the man in handcuffs or he happens to just be randomly there. The police start to search the man and the bystander calms the situation as best he can. Let's have a look at the clip.
This weather, alright?
Hello, so you're with him, are you?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
I'm just standing there.
Alright.
Public place. I'm taking a picture of
Thank
this.
you.
So if you're calling this, sir.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I mean, he's saying it's two, obviously it looks like 3 layers, got that,
Okay,
this. Does it make sense?
Okay, so based on what this lady said, just section 1. Okay, this is what I'm saying then.
I'm just rushing to go to the mosque, that's all.
Where,
Do you know this gentleman?
He's running late. The
I
Friday
asked you
assembly
a
starting.
question, sir. Do you know this gentleman?
Alright, don't worry about it.
You don't know him?
Sorry.
Okay.
It's alright.
Did you hear what I said?
I did.
Okay.
can you please search me? Say again? Yeah, I'll search
Yeah, it won't be me, don't worry.
It's alright, brother. You'll be okay. Don't worry.
I'll just hold on to these.
Just comply with the people. They're only trying to do their job.
It's all being recorded anyway.
It's alright, sir. It's alright.
So right here we have a Karen pulling up to the drive-thru window of a McDonald's and she's demanding to know who's in charge. The employee lets her know the owner or the manager isn't around at the moment, but she's in charge currently. Karen is claiming that the employee has slammed the door in her face and it just isn't acceptable. She apparently works in the industry herself, so feels extra entitled to her opinion. She starts to get very aggressive, swearing, raising her voice at the employee, and threatening to contact corporate. Let's take a look.
Who's in charge here? Who's in charge here right now?
Me.
Are you? Is it polite for you to slam doors on people's faces like that?
I am not slamming the
Yes,
door.
you are.
Because I said have a good morning.
No,
and shut
no,
the
no.
window.
That's not polite. I am in the food service business. Don't give me that. Please.
Why are you cussing at me?
Because
Okay,
it is rude
here's
of you
the
to. I don't
receipt.
need that receipt.
Okay, well, I'm
It
not
is
gonna
not.
sit up here and
No, I'm just
tolerate
telling you
cussing
right
at
now.
me either.
You don't
And
have
I'm
to
not
tolerate
gonna
nothing.
argue with you.
Slam the door in my
You can
face.
call
I
that
will
number,
call
you can
corporate,
call
and I'm gonna
1-800.
call corporate. Trust me.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for daily Karen content.